If anybody drove us as long as I have and went through the inner city, who are going to hurt the most? Those in the inner city. But what do we want to do? Save our ride. Because if it wasn't for those in the inner city, we wouldn't have no rides.
All right.
80% of the people that work in this city use mass transit, and yet we have government that's not willing to fund it properly. Our goal is to fix this crisis through unified actions in cities across the country.
Houston, Miami, New York, San Francisco.
We're going to schedule 10 of these rallies throughout the country
To build the political willpower to fund transit properly.
Presently, we have about almost 1,600 members in the local.
This local covers rail, we cover buses and maintenance.
Shelter, repairmen and installers, fare box, electronic repair, service lane attendants. We serve approximately 60 million. We have the inner city where most of the people are dependent on public transportation. And then we have the outer suburb areas that are supported by park and ride.
We still have traffic congestions everywhere. So we're trying to alleviate some of the problem by telling the people to get on board with us. You know, we can get you there from here.
The transit workers in America is under attack today. Save the disabled community. Save the elderly. Save our children. Save our business.
14% of operating costs come from revenue. The rest of it comes from the 1% sales tax. So people aren't spending as much, we're not getting as much.
We're laying off workers, raising fares, and cutting services. Money should be based upon service provided, not based upon some arbitrary number.
When a job becomes vacated, they're not filling them. And by not filling them, they're putting more responsibility on those employees who are trying to keep up. The work's getting done, but you know, how good can it be if you don't have the time to do a proper job?
Houston wants to build 5 lines by 2012. Now we know that's going to take a lot of money away from a lot of departments where the money should go.
We are asking that transit authorities be allowed the flexibility to use the capital funding to be able to continue to operate the transit system.
We got brand new buildings, we got brand new buses, brand new trains, and in some cities, those brand new buses and trains are rusting.
We've been taking apart the inside in order to maintain the outside.
Certain services that are getting cut out completely in the whole day, but people still live in these areas and they still have to commute.
Now you're eliminating jobs and you're putting more people out on the street. For those people to get jobs, they need public transportation. If you cut our jobs, then how are they going to get to their interview for their jobs?
And then you may have another line that picks up no one and runs all day. What we're trying to do as a union is to put all the chips in the right places so people can commute to this city and run smooth.
50 people on a bus as opposed to 50 cars is a green job. That means they're more energy efficient, cost less, environmentally secure.
It's about our communities. Like here in Houston, where you're blazing a trail with light rail projects, that will be an example all over the country. Because public transit is what connects us. It makes it possible for working people to get to work.
This city was underwater this week. It wasn't a lot of cars moving, and the only thing that really moved was 18-wheelers and buses.
We were struggling to get in and out the water.
And those buses had people on them.
We're the ones that transport the senior citizens, we transport the handicapped, and they would have to stay home if it wouldn't be for the different unions here today.
We know that you in the industry have helped build this industry and built up its reputation. Believe me, the Texas AFL-CIO is with you every step of the way.
If we stay together, we shall not be moved, and we will save our ride.
Save our ride. Save